Welcome, my name is Abraham, and here I'm gonna explain to you pinball skills in depth. Aiming and shooting, the basics. General rule for aiming. To begin with, you can use the playfield's artwork as a name guide. Each shot on the playfield has a different spot on the flipper, and the timing determines the direction of the ball. The same rule applies to the upper flipper, but those shots might be harder due to the increased ball speed and different angle of view. General rule for ball speed. The faster a ball rolls down the flipper, the more you have to compensate by shooting earlier. Here is a comparison between an inlane feed and a start from a cradle. Notice how much the shot position on the flipper changes. Shots near the tip of the flipper are tricky, because the ball accelerates as it rolls down the flipper and the possible time frame for a shot is shortened. Shots from a cradle. Shooting from a cradle will rule out most obstructive factors, and it's the safest possible way to shoot. Trap the ball until it's completely still, since the slightest ball movement can affect the shot. Learn essential tools for trapping like drop catches and live catches. I highly recommend to make them part of your skill set. Shots from an inlane feed. As you learn to shoot from an inlane feed, you will notice that the increased ball speed has an adverse effect on your shot accuracy. Counter the ball speed by flipping earlier and relearn the timing for each shot. Going back and forth between the feed from the inlane and the cradle start for the same shot will benefit you the most, since you can learn and understand the connection between ball speed and the shot timing. It may be tempting to just shoot from a cradle because it's safer. However, I highly recommend to also practice shots from an inlane feed, since it makes you a better player and it's way more fun. Practice. One way to practice is to repeat the shot 5 times in a row without missing. When accomplished, you can repeat that with another shot. Now alternate both shots until you made 3 combos in a row. Combine and extend this formula with different shots and set your own goals. If you notice that you keep failing on a certain shot, address the problem by identifying the cause and overcome it by shot repetition. Most misses are timing related, so keep saying to yourself too early or too late and adjust to your next shot accordingly. With practice, you will develop a feel for the shots and become less dependent on the playfield's artwork. If you have any questions or requests, I would be happy to hear from you in the comments, and if you want to support this project, please check out the link in the description.